urgent situation happening right now. We continue to follow a stolen SUV with 2 kids, a 4-year-old and an 8-month-old child inside.
Right now, police searching for a gray Nissan Armada. KOCO's Christine Stanwood live on scene on the southwest side. And Christine, what are you learning at this point?
Well, Jessica, I can tell you this just after being positioned where the scene is active right now. In the last 30 seconds, 2 police cruisers went southbound on Agnew. So there's some more activity going on beyond this scene. But I want to have you take a look. More officers are still on scene. I tried to speak with the family briefly, but they're still obviously emotional and shaken up over what happened. Here's what we do know. That 4-door Armada that you may see over Sky 5 with a 4-year-old and 8-month-old in the back seat. This is a critical situation as police try to search for that vehicle. We're still waiting on more specifics from a lieutenant. We're getting more information. Take a look here. Police getting ready to prepare for.
Okay, Christine, we got to cut in. Okay, what you're seeing here looks like they've got the suspect in custody. Jess, you just showed me that is a gray Nissan Armada.
It is, and it looks like the driver stepped out, threw some stuff out onto the road, and police just
look at the babies.
You see one child right there.
Bless,
we know a 4-year-old and an 8-month-old. Thank goodness these kids
look to be okay, unharmed. We're still waiting to see. So that looks to be the 4-year-old. We're still waiting on the 8-month-old. You're seeing the suspect being taken away. If you're just now joining us, an SUV was stolen from Southwest 15th and Agnew with 2 young children inside. This is Sky 5. We're watching this with you.
Let's see if we can get Sky 5. I want to see and make sure that this baby is okay as well, if we can pan back over as well. So we see a suspect in custody, and there are 2 children in that SUV. We saw the 4-year-old, the toddler, was taken out of the car, hugging that police officer, and we're waiting to see the latest with this 8-month-old baby. So Sky 5's panning back over, and let's see if we have a baby in the arms of. That's the 4-year-old, and now you see another child as well that a police officer is holding.
Oh, there's the other child. Okay.
So that is good. That is a sigh of relief for so many people. Obviously, the family. This mother had the car running at an area at Southwest 15th and Agnew, and all of a sudden, someone jumped in and took off with her children right there in the back seat. And this has been going on for what, 45 minutes?
Close to an hour at this point. We first started hearing the calls around 5:30. What you're seeing here is a huge relief for everyone involved. 2 safe children, 4-year-old, 8-month-old. We saw the suspect. He surrendered, no problem, taken into custody. But this after a lengthy time that mother was without her children. She actually tried to follow that car. Tried to follow it herself when she noticed it was stolen with her children inside. She lost them, and I can't imagine what she was feeling. Can we ask Chase where exactly he is? I'm just curious how far away this suspect got from Southwest 15th and Agnew to where they are now, because it's been going on close to an hour at this point. Where is Sky 5 at this very time? Madison, if you can see his location, just east.
I lost him. I lost IFB.
Okay, so you heard Chase. He can't hear us right now, so we're going to try to get to him. Damon is tracking the location. So say the location for us, Damon.
They're at Agnew and 15th.
Agnew and 15th.
Oh, so close. Okay.
Right. So Southwest 15th and Agnew is a location where this vehicle was stolen and the kids were taken. So that's right in the same area. It looks like a neighborhood right there. And look at all of the police cars that were after this suspect. Thank goodness we were able to see those babies taken out, and we're zooming in at the cross street.
Southwest 15th and Youngs. Okay, thank you, Sky 5, for that. Southwest 15th and Youngs, so really not terribly far, Jess, from where this originally took place. We saw the suspect taken into custody. He immediately popped when he knew that he had been got, essentially. He hopped out of the car, arms up. He went down, and those officers swarmed him. And the first thing too, get those babies out of the car. 4-year-old. And 8-month-old, 19th
and Youngs. Yeah, as soon as, it looks like when Sky 5 was on there, as soon as they got up to him, he just opened the door. Well, he threw something. It looked like he had something in his hand. He put something on that he threw down onto the road there below. So Southwest 19th and Youngs. It all started at 15th and Agnew. No doubt This mother, Shirley, police are in contact with her right now and letting her know the good news that her babies have been found. Police are searching through this SUV that was stolen at least 45 minutes, perhaps an hour ago. They've been looking in this area of southwest Oklahoma City and finally able to get these babies to a safe place and also get a suspect in custody right now.
And you saw how that 4-year-old was clinging to that officer. You know, at that age, you got to wonder what was going through their mind. Unbelievable. And just this really couldn't have ended any better. You know, it's been going on for so long. You start to worry what has happened to those children. Thankfully, you just watched live from Sky 5. The kids are okay.
They are okay. It was amazing how quickly it all ended with police charging this SUV with their guns drawn. They wanted to make sure that they got to those kids and make sure that they were safe. So this situation wrapping up, coming to an end. I say wrapping up, but still we're going to learn some more details on exactly who this guy is and you know, why he took off in this vehicle in the first place. And we'll be following those details for you coming up right here on KOCO. Right now, we want to talk a little bit about the weather situation because we got some storm chances tonight, Damon.